Imagine carrying a backpack so full of rocks that you can barely move forward. Now imagine someone asking you to add gold inside, but there's no room. That's how most of us live our lives. Our minds are cluttered with stress, noise, old beliefs, and unnecessary baggage. We desperately want success, wisdom, and peace, but our minds are too full to receive them. Here's the truth: before you can grow, you must let go. Before you can learn, you must empty your cup. Stay with me, because in this video, you'll hear a story that will completely shift how you think about learning, growth, and inner peace. This isn't just another motivational idea, it's a life-changing lesson that will help you find clarity and strength in a world full of chaos. A long time ago, a young man heard of a great Zen master known for his wisdom. The young man traveled far, eager to learn secrets of success, peace, and happiness. When he arrived, he immediately started speaking about everything he already knew: his achievements, his philosophies, his own ideas of wisdom. The master listened quietly, then offered him tea. He poured into the student's cup until it was full. But he kept pouring. Tea spilled over, running down the table, dripping onto the floor. Shocked, the student shouted, "Stop! The cup is full. It cannot take any more." The master smiled and said softly, "Like this cup, your mind is full, full of your own opinions, judgments, and assumptions. Until you empty your cup, how can you receive new wisdom?" That lesson pierced the young man's heart. For the first time, he realized he wasn't ready to learn, because he wasn't willing to let go of what he thought he already knew. And isn't that true for us too? We say we want change, but we cling to old beliefs. We say we want peace, but we fill our days with noise. We want success, but we don't make space for new habits. The first step is to empty your mind. We often mistake knowledge for wisdom, and busyness for progress. But the truth is, an overflowing mind leaves no room for growth. We cling to past failures, replaying mistakes again and again. We carry ego and pride, thinking we already know enough. We surround ourselves with constant noise, social media, gossip, distractions, never allowing silence. But here's the secret: emptying your mind is not forgetting, it is creating space. A cluttered room feels suffocating, but when you clean it, suddenly it feels fresh, open, and full of possibility. Your mind works the same way. When you let go of old baggage, you gain white heavy checkmark clarity, seeing things as they are, not as your fears imagine them. White heavy checkmark openness, welcoming new ideas, new perspectives. White heavy checkmark peace, because silence becomes fuel for strength. An empty mind is not weak. It is powerful, because it is ready to learn, to adapt, and to grow. Great masters of life understood this truth. Bruce Lee once said, "Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water." Water adapts, it takes any shape, it flows around obstacles. The moment you rigidly cling to one belief, you stop growing. Albert Einstein reminded us, the measure of intelligence is the ability to change. His genius came not from holding on to what he knew, but from questioning everything, even himself. Steve Jobs dropped out of college, emptied himself of society's definition of success, and followed curiosity, like calligraphy classes. Years later, that empty space birthed the beautiful design of Apple products. Even Buddha's path began when he emptied himself of his royal identity. He left behind a palace, luxury, and comfort to seek truth with a beginner's mind. And think of your own life. When have you grown the most? Probably in the moments you let go of pride, of fear, of what others thought, and opened yourself to something new. So how can you empty your mind in your daily life? Let go of ego. Say these words often: "I might be wrong." That simple sentence keeps you open to new knowledge. Release the past. Write down the mistakes, failures, and regrets you're holding on to. Then let them go, burn the paper, or close the book. You cannot drive forward while staring in the rearview mirror. Silence the noise. Spend at least 10 minutes daily in silence. No phone, no distractions. Just breathe. You'll be amazed at the clarity that appears. Stay curious. Approach life like a beginner. Ask more questions. Don't assume you know. Be open to learning from everyone you meet. Be like water. Flexible, adaptable, ready to shift. Life will test you, bend you, and challenge you. If your mind is rigid, you'll break. If it's open, like water, you'll flow and overcome. Remember, emptying your mind is not losing, it's making room for transformation. Your mind is your most powerful weapon. But if it's overflowing with doubts, ego, and distractions, it becomes your prison instead of your freedom. So today, choose to empty it. Release what doesn't serve you. Make space for wisdom, growth, and peace. Remember the Zen master's lesson: a full cup cannot receive, but an empty cup can hold the universe. Glowing star, I challenge you today. Comment below one belief, distraction, or fear you will let go of. Write it down. It's your first step to emptying your mind. Thumbs up like this video if the story inspired you. Bell subscribe for more powerful lessons and motivational stories. Loudspeaker and share this with someone whose mind feels too heavy right now.